As Brandon Quittem said, Bitcoin is everything you don't know about money combined with everything you don't know about energy. So maybe for the people that are a little newer to this topic in the audience, you can kind of just give a simple explainer of what Bitcoin mining is, how does it work, why is it important to the network?
Okay, well, there are a lot of really well-educated people here, and I have to be careful because when you simplify, you get things wrong. So just, if you know a ton about Bitcoin mining, just plug your ears. I'm going to simplify, okay? I mean, first of all, let's start with what Bitcoin is. It's a distributed ledger. Instead of trusting one single ledger to keep track of what everybody owns, that we all, basically when we make a payment, we ask people to change the ledger for us. You know, please transfer this IOU over to my friend's account. We ask the bank. But Bitcoin's like, no, everybody gets the ledger. Everybody who runs this free and open source software gets a copy of the ledger. And instead of asking the bank to update your ledger, you submit a transaction to you put a transaction out there to be processed, and then these things called miners take your transaction and propose a bunch of them together in a block to update everybody's ledger together. Those miners are really just computers guessing. They're not computing some complex function, solving some complex math problem. They're just guessing and checking. It's kind of like scratching off lottery tickets. That's what mining really is. It's scratching off lottery tickets, except the lottery tickets are just numbers out in Plato's heaven, going through a lot of tickets. The winner, everybody can see as the winner, and the winning miner. And all of us running the nodes, all of us with copies of the ledger, agree by the algorithm. We agree to take that block proposed by the miners, that batch of transactions, and part of that block is a transaction that gives the miners themselves a reward. So if you win this lottery, you get some Bitcoin. Right now it's 3.125 Bitcoin plus transaction fees. And that's what coordinates everybody's ledger. Everybody updates in accordance with the winner of the lottery. Okay, functionally, what does that mean? It means you don't have to trust any central party to tell you what new transactions there are in the ledger. You don't have to trust. We just trust the math to tell us who won the lottery, and looking at different proposed chains of transactions, we go with the one that shows the most work. That turns out to be equivalent to the one that used the most energy to do the guessing and scratching. So energy basically plays the role of a central authority, in short, in determining what the state of the ledger is, who has paid what to whom. So yeah, what mining really does is transfers a function that a central authority would do in permissioning payments and providing one authoritative record of who owns what. It takes that job and makes it rule-based and lets the use of energy decide that question, which is fair.